life, we consider ourselves background music for your life. We're not the stars, you are, but it comes back down to family. At the end of the day, when all the cameras are gone and stuff, and I go home and I see Shannon and our kids, there's nothing better. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, I think you realize as you get a little bit older that the thing that motivates everything and is the stabilizing force and the thing that makes everything ultimately worthwhile is what you go home to. And for me, being what I think is the best father I can be and the best husband is really the most important, because when we're gone, we leave our kids and they carry on for us. So I think the most important thing we can do is be kind to the people around us and be true to our beliefs at home. And not lead by telling your kids what they should do, but lead by showing them. You lead by example.
You know, another thing that's important and everybody should always remember is to help your fellow man, help the other people in your lives. You know, if they need help, charitable work, philanthropic work is very important, and giving back to your community and the people that are in your lives is really important. You know, we get kind of caught up in, you know, what's going on in our lives and everything that has to do with us, but you know, take a look around you and see what you can do to help other people that are in your lives. It's important.
Well, this is found what Tommy said. I think it's important. I mean, we all come from different walks or paths of life, and we all have our own story and struggles. But ultimately, I think the most important thing is, even if you struggle, always pave the road smoother for the person behind you. Don't make it harder for them, because you know you already went through the bumps. Smooth those bumps over, and then lend a hand to the guy behind you.
There's one more thing that we should add. Eric is not married. He needs a good woman. He needs a good woman in his
Jake, you
life.
try to get me married in every country. What's up with that? In Japan, and some Japanese girl came up here, I swear to God, at the airport. She goes, "Did you find a bride?"
Hey Eric, tell everybody about those cool ball watches.
In case of some of you didn't know, I was reminded to remind you, if you go to when you go to the gift shop, and when you swipe your card, you donate $5. It goes to the Wounded Warriors Care Project, which of course most of you know is something that Chris is very, very active and very passionate about. If you just donate $5 to it when you swipe your card, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 watches. They were donated by Ball Watch Company, which is a Swiss brand, but originated in America. It's a long story. But anyways, they're 2 really cool watches, so we thank Ball Watch for donating those to you, and it's only $5. So 2 people will walk away with a cool watch.
And we're helping out. You know, Wounded Warriors plea and try to raise everybody's awareness that we couldn't be here if it weren't for people who volunteer to go overseas and protect us. The freedom that we enjoy, there are people who give their lives for that. So when they come back, when we're lucky enough to have them come back, some of these people are really broken spiritually, broken physically. We need organizations to take care of them. For some reason, the government doesn't always hold up there, and that's where we come in. Our way of taking care of those people is to speak up, and we do our part, and we want you to make sure that we do yours.
Hi guys, I'm John Cataldo from New Jersey.
Hey, how you doing?
142.
Hey, how you doing?
So, will be the future of this album.
You're a photo. We don't have.
There is a there is a video. Thank you.
Mike's, you sweat like Mike Tyson has done.
There is a video of us rehearsing before we ever got out on the road. We can try to find what that is. Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
No. Do we have a copy? How much is it?
Hey, by the way,
Do you
this
have it in the
gentleman,
archive? Which one? Sean.
Well, it disappeared, it doesn't mean it
We're looking for it. There, when we first started, before we went out on tour, Sean Delaney, who was with us at the beginning, who unfortunately passed away, really put us through our paces. And we did something that, as far as we know, no other band had ever done, which is we set up cameras, and as we were rehearsing, we actually filmed ourselves to try to figure out what it was that we were doing right, what it was that we were doing wrong. And we didn't even know what video was. It was beta in those days. So there's a tape out there. We'll find it. We'll get it to you.
hey, this gentleman got engaged last night as well. So, congratulations, kid. Congratulations. See, Eric, this guy's knocking it out on the cruise. If King can do it, anybody can. You want to see him, Gene? Can we send him to you?
Yes.
He's going to put you through your paces.
Brian Michigan, and my question is, when Rock and Roll Hall of Fame finally gets around the Ducks Kiss, are you going to accept it with open arms, or have you had the thoughts of just kind of giving a big rock and roll middle finger salute?
You know,
Because I don't think any of us are waiting for the Hobbit cruise.
things have changed, you know. One of the beauties of being a band as stubborn as we are is that we've always stuck to our guns. We've never changed, and whether or not people around us understood what we were doing, which is always weird to us because the whole idea of rock and roll is you're supposed to do what you like in spite of the people who don't like it. So, you know, we've always stuck to our guns, and thankfully, over the years, some of those judges have either been swayed, and some other great people have come in. You know, there's people like Tom Morello, who, you know, is a great guy and one of those true believers, and there's a lot of people now who seems to be on our side. So would we accept? Absolutely. You know, we win because we never buckled under. You know, we never buckled under. You know, we never bowed. We never tried to change from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame seems to now be going, Kiss, it's your turn. So if they do, of course we'll go. The great thing is we never kissed anybody's ass.
Hi, yes. My name is Jill from Greenwich, Connecticut. Three-time cruiser with my baby and my water. Yeah! My question is for each of you. First concert you attended.
First concert for me was Black Sabbath. I was 74, 75.
It was Marshall I went to go see Kiss, but I was 18, I had to be 18, they played the Cleveland Agora, opening up for Rory Gallagher, and my friend, he was one of the swim instructors, his dad owned the Cleveland Agora, which all those guys know, Henry McConaughey.
You said that your first concert was Mickey Mouse on Ice.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't count.
My first concert was a band called the Yardbirds, and they had this really great guitar player named Jimmy Page. And so my first concert was the Yardbirds with Jimmy Page. And from there, I was hooked. From there, it led to Zeppelin and Humble Pie and Eric and the Dominoes. And, you know, there's so many great bands. We've been very lucky. We grew up at a time where virtually every weekend you could pay $3, $4, and $5. Go see Jimi Hendrix play with 2,000 people. So those are the good old days. I'm glad I was born.
I honestly don't recall who the first, there were local bands, because I'm very old. There were local bands that I went to see, but maybe the first big band on the record may have been when I went to college and saw Mountain for National West. And then after that, the week after that was Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and lots of other bands. By the way, they all played for 1,000 people, the Allman Brothers and all those guys. But the magic time, late 60s, early 70s, the magic time was you could go see the Woody Herman Orchestra followed by Led Zeppelin. I think we were both at a show that had, listen to this, Bill, Poco, the Chambers Brothers, time has come today, the rules have changed today. Chambers Brothers, Albert King, and then one other band. They were all on the same bill. Then we saw, get this, Vanilla Fudge, 10 years after, Jeff Beck Group, one other band, and then on the encore, get this, on the encore, on stage at the same time, just because they loved it, there were only 2,000 or 3,000 people there. You had Jimmy Page.